Welcome back. Right on time. I have been looking forward to this moment. Please take a seat. Your yellow sapphire has finally arrived. All 2.5 carats of it. Now, would you like to see it? I bet you would. Well, treasured customer, please join me for a close look and listen. Okay, so let's take that closer look. Yes, I know you've been waiting for this one. And you can't wait to see it in person. Well, here it is. Wow. Look, we'll take it out of here because it's a bit of a glare. But we'll unveil it together. So, and as you can see, it's safely cradled in one of these tight, loose gemstone bags. So we'll just take that out and listen. That's quite a chunk of gemstone. Just get rid of that, and I'll just grab my gemstone holder so we can have a closer look. A stunning, absolutely stunning 2.5 carat yellow sapphire, which is round cut to absolute perfection. If you can notice how the light shimmers across the table of that stone. So the central facet is known as the table. But look at that. Oh, wow. Yes, the round cut, it features exactly 58 facets. It's a quite a refined design now, which comes from around about the 17th century. But look at that. Whoa. And it's purely just to maximize the brilliance of the gemstone. That's why it is known as the brilliant cut. You think it is exquisite, isn't it? So, you didn't think the colour would be this deep? What gives it its incredible yellow hue? Well, the beautiful golden tone that comes from trace amounts of iron within the crystal structure. just trying to keep that in shot. Oh, wow. Look at that. But the higher the iron content, the richer the yellow. So this particular shade, which is often called Ceylon yellow, is especially prized for its vibrant clarity and saturation. Wow. Look at that. Let's just let it dance. You've heard that sapphires are normally blue. And how rare is yellow sapphires? Well, indeed, yeah, sapphires are most famous in the blue colour. But they actually form in almost every colour. And it's what we call fancy sapphires. But yellow sapphires are rarer than blue ones, particularly at this clarity and size. They are also untreated, which makes them even more valuable. But many commercial stones are heated to enhance the colour, but yours, as requested, is naturally vivid. Yes, it's your particular piece is from Sri Lanka, and besides Sri Lanka, fine yellow sapphires have been mined in Madagascar, Thailand, and even Australia. But Sri Lankan stones, like this one, are especially renowned for their brightness, as you can see there. And they tend to have what's known as silk-free transparency. And it's considered one of the finest sources. Well, yellow sapphires, or pukuraj, as they are referred to, have deep roots in Indian astrology. So they are referred to on occasion as symbols of wisdom and prosperity, which you would need to be prosperous to purchase them. And if you're having any marital problems, can help with those also. But gemstones can be actually linked to planets as well, so Vedic traditions, they link it to Jupiter, the planet of knowledge and fortune. More recently, bespoke pieces featuring yellow sapphire have been seen in royal collections as well, in Thailand and in Europe. It's a stone really that's long associated with both status and spiritual balance, but you can see why. Does it have any extra meaning today? Is it... No, yeah, oh, yeah, I understand what you mean, yes. Is it used for something beyond jewellery? Well, yes, I don't know if you've seen, but there is videos out there on YouTube of modern gem therapy. Many still believe that yellow sapphires promote clarity and thought. And like I mentioned, prosperity and protection of relationships. But they're often gifted during engagements and anniversaries. So in South Asia, I believe, to bless a prosperous union. And of course, for collectors like you and me, their rarity and beauty makes them treasured heirlooms. Yes, it is. It is incredible to think about how far it's travelled and how old it might be as well. But a gemstone like this is a fragment of time formed over millions of years, only recently discovered. It's been sat there that long, this gemstone, only to be recently discovered. But let's place this in your very own display case. So I do have some cases, so I'm just gonna open a fresh case. And these are very robust cases. There we go. So there we have it, in its lovely case. So that's glass on the front and metal, very well protected. Let's give that glass a little bit of a buff. And let's give that stone a little measure. So you can see that that's quite a sizable stone. Wow, lovely. I'm very jealous. I would love it. It almost looks like a canary diamond, which is a yellow diamond. But wow. But what we'll do, I'll put this in a little bag for you. nicely presented for you. And what I like to do is get that labelled for you. I've got a little printer here. Which I haven't used for a while, so hopefully it still works. So, feels very light. Okay, that's on. Now I just need to find my app. So here we have it. There it is paired. So we'll just put a label in here. Okay, so let's just click on here. So double click to edit. So we'll put 2.5 carat yellow. Might have to go underneath sapphire. And just put Sri Lanka. Oops. Technology. And see if I can move that up to there. Yes. So that's how we have it. So just put there, and then we should be able to print. So it should pop out here now. Voila. Excellent. Well, there we go. So, if you like labeling everything, get yourself a printer, a thermal one. I think that's what they're called. Well, where's the box? I don't know. Can't see it anyway. But that is not important. There we have your beautiful sapphire in its nice case. So it's placed in a nice clear bag so the light can still dance through it. I think there's something quite poetic about owning such a stone, as though it actually carries whispers of Earth itself. It's definitely making me want to go and take my gemstone collection out and and admire it. Admire them rather. Right, so just to put this away, we'll get tidied up, as they say. There we go. So that's pretty much everything done. So I hope you've enjoyed me showcasing your beautiful gemstone, and I hope it brings you a lot of pleasure over the years. Oh, of course, yes. So, if you ever wanted to set it in jewellery, you can do, yes. Okay. Yeah, the stone is jewellery quality. That won't be a problem to put that in a nice, simple band. It would make an ideal engagement ring. I know you've already spoken for, and I can see your diamond engagement ring, but if you wanted to change your engagement ring for a yellow sapphire one, then it would make a beautiful ring. Yes, that's set in some nice yellow, white gold. Not yellow, white gold, sorry, some nice 18 karat white gold. I think yellow stones in yellow, it can work, but to make that pop, you need, but then again, you could argue it looks well with the gold gemstone box there. Well, not box, but display case. Yeah. If you ever get bored of looking at it, drop me an email, because I'll take it off your hands. It's a really nice piece. When it was sent, I only received it yesterday, and I called you up to come in and pick it up. I was looking at it and I could not believe the quality. You can tell it is one of Sri Lanka's finest. You've really getting lucky with this piece. I love it. Oh, bless you. Yes, I agree with you. It is more beautiful than either of us could have hoped for. Every one of those 58 facets tells a story, a hidden story, and now it becomes part of yours. But thank you for coming in. I'll just hand that over to you. And if you just head out into the main reception, you will be met by Rachel, who will look after you from there. She'll just finalise everything and pop that into a little gift bag for you. So sparkling